wants America, but they don't want her flag. Whenever America has been in moments of anarchy, division, civil war, a flag a flag was always used to signify it. Um, the Confederate flag. Later on, there's also use of like the "Don't Tread on My Rights" flag. It signifies that you're going. It's an angst that you're going against something, um, and it could also be looked at as being uh, a sign of war. Okay, um, and the only opposition that's ever occurred in this nation, in our modern times in this nation, has been the civil rights of the Black American community. Even when our people were being hung, our people were being cast aside, we still held up the American flag. When we didn't have rights, when we were not able to earn, we still held up the American flag, no matter what. And even during Civil War, we still waved the flag of the Union, because that was the country, the flag of the country at that time. And when I see this riot happening and I see these flags that are flying as they're demolishing the city of Los Angeles, to me, I think to myself, what if that was occurring and it was British people flying their flag in a riot against America because they were being taken out of the country because they were there illegally? How would that look on the evening news? How would most Americans feel about that? Knowing our nation's history. Knowing our nation's history with Mexico. I don't think that this sits well. It doesn't give your plight, it doesn't give a good message. And also, too, there's federal laws. It's not criminal, but there's laws that say that, there's a certain way that you handle the American flag, and where you're not even supposed to raise another nation's flag over our American flag, because a lot of people died for the freedom behind that flag. And for you to fly your flag as you're opposing the laws in this nation, well, that sends a mixed message. So I'd love to hear your opinion on what you're thinking of what's going on in these LA riots, because I'm really confused now. I'm confused that you want to stay here in our country, but then you also want to fly your nation's flags, the very nations that you said you had to run from to escape persecution or escape because your life was in threat, and you had to come to America for a more safer path to life for you and your family. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this.